I didn't expect to be out here in the middle of a thunderstorm, but apparently no one has an idea of this. Sometimes the weather hits you with a curveball, as you might say, and it might hit you with a curveball. Sometimes sometimes meteorologists have no clue what's going to happen, and it completely throws you a curveball. Mother Nature's like, boom, you said rain, I'm just going to give you some nice thunderstorms that could possibly pull down the trees and cause power outages. Yeah, have that, beautiful. Well, when they say 5 inches of snow when it should have been 2 feet, because the Mother Nature throws you a curveball, that can happen. But apparently a thunderstorm is moving in, so crazy, so I have no time to prepare for a video, so basically it's what I found out in about 2 seconds. We're recording, and right now do not worry about the camera because it's completely waterproof, this camera, so do not worry. This is why you buy waterproof equipment sometimes, to do the weather out in the middle of the rain, snow, whatever. So I don't have to worry about the camera because it's raining, but it's waterproof, so never have to worry. Alright, this thunderstorm is still going on. It should probably move out soon. I could find out right now. And to do that, I should get inside and show you. Anyway, just thought I'd show you this, and I thought I didn't expect to be out here on a Wednesday recording a video on a Wednesday. I didn't think of it. On my birthday. In a way, I'm working when I'm not. You know what I mean? In a way, I'm kind of like working, in a way. On a Wednesday. On my own birthday, I'm working in a way to show you all this craziness. I didn't expect to. But apparently thunder roars, and it's telling me to get outside, but no, I didn't expect it. So, there you go, an entire talking monologue. So, let's continue inside, so I can show you the radar inside. So right here you can probably see how curved the ball this was. It was a complete curveball that Mother Nature threw. And you can see the radar. This is in the next 5 hours. So see that? See all the red? That's the intense thunderstorms. Those are the strong, severe thunderstorms. They're really deep colors. But if I just show you the next hour, you can see that yellowish kind of dark color was the thunderstorms, and that's where I am. So you can see the thunderstorms are rolling through, and they'll be over in the next. Looks like they're pretty much over that, the worst. So, and it looks like there's some alerts: a lightning alert, precipitation nearby, of course, and yeah. If I can also look at the past. So you can see how that just went right through. Boom. Unexpected curveball. You can see all the red and the yellow. That's the strong thunderstorms. That is crazy. It just randomly threw a curveball at you. Last time I did say about late rain. I did say some light rain, I think, on this day. You probably can go back and figure that out if I did. But I think I said some light rain. Shouldn't be bad. It was just a little bad for a few minutes. People can be wrong, as we know. Meteorology is a very hard thing to forecast. I could tell you very shortly the main reasons why it can be so difficult. So, the thing about why meteorology can be so hard, well, the study of meteorology, why can it be so hard to predict the weather? Think about it. There are so many factors in order to predict the weather. There are so many factors, so many. You have to consider the temperature, humidity, you have to probably consider wind speed, where the storm is going to go, what direction it's going to move, the lift in the atmosphere, the energy in the atmosphere to produce the storms, and all this forecasting is very hard to do. Very difficult to forecast, I know it. Right? So when I get into that field in meteorology, I'm gonna know it's pretty difficult because they have to consider so many factors that can contribute to the weather. You know, like elevation also can, you know, have an impact. All these factors, temperature, elevation, also being next to the ocean can affect the weather and everything. All these factors just contribute to the weather. And you can see the rain probably pretty much stopped already. So I guess I got out there just in time to show you a little bit of the nonsense. So, got my glasses wet and everything. Got all wet, just for you. You're welcome. So, I guess we can learn from this that it's okay to be wrong. Well, but in meteorology, it is hard to get everything right. So, you just have to forgive all the people, all the meteorologists that got it wrong, because they are doing their best at this job. They are not just staring at a computer screen and boom, done, they found the forecast. No. What they do is they get all this information, and then they get into the computer, and then they have to analyze it. They really have to analyze that information. They really got to stare at it and analyze it to really figure out what's happening. So they have to analyze all this information, but they do have some modeling and whatnot. I think it's called numerical forecasting. Yeah, that's what the computers do. They use the numerical forecasting. So guess what? Meteorology has what in it? It's called math. So it has all these statistical math. So it has all these complex statistics. There's lots of statistics in meteorology. So most of the time meteorology, a lot of the times the computers do the heavy lifting. They take all these complicated statistics, equations, and all these statistical mathematical calculations, and they calculate all these weather factors. And then they have to figure. And after all of that, they still have to analyze it and really figure out what's going on, because they still have to look at what the computer did and everything. So it does take, obviously, it does take, you know, science and and mathematics to study the weather. You need to know all this algebra and statistics, all this math to become a meteorologist. You can't just know the science part. You got to know, you know, some math. So I guess we can, you know. I've said it a lot, so anyway, I didn't expect to be out here Wednesday on my own birthday, but I guess I'll do the next YouTube video Friday, so look out for that. And also, before I end this and forget, on the snow, there might be some snow during the weekend, Sunday night into Monday morning. Not really sure what's going on, but it seems that there's not going to be much. So I will see you in the next video, probably, yes, Friday. And I think I just saw lightning or thunder or something. Oh my god. I just saw like a lightning strike or something. I don't know. The clouds lit up. So, I'll see you in the next video. And if weatherman or meteorology are wrong, I hear it all the time. Oh, they're wrong. It's okay that they're wrong. Calm down. Please think about it for a change. What they actually got right. What did the meteorologists get right? Think about one thing that they got right. Think about it. I'm not going to tell you, but they did get some things completely right. I know they did. So they get things wrong, they get things right. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Just forgive them. And that's it. Also, have a great St. Patrick's Day tomorrow, since this is Wednesday. Have a great St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. I know I will. Can't wait to eat all my Irish food and all the Irish festivities. So, I'm a happy Irish. Alright, arrivederci. See you in the next video Friday. Bye!